do anything which is not enlightening. This Parakaya Pravesh also, if you understand, it will be enlightening directly. I was describing yesterday 4 levels of Parakaya Pravesh. Moving from one body to another body. 4 levels. 1. Moving into a body which does not have life. A conscious person moving into a body which does not have life of its own. In that also there is 2 categories. 1, the dead body which had life. Another one thing, created body which never had a life, the Trimenis, the deities. Even that comes under the same category only. The Prana Pratishta, even that comes under the same category. Please understand 2 things. A dead body which had life, which do not have life now, and body which never had life even earlier. These are the 2 categories of, in this first category, giving life to dead bodies. That is why even the deities, before the energizing process, you will be surprised to know, they will make a effigy of deity in straw, and that will be taken round the temple in which the deity is going to be installed. It will be burnt and Shraddha will be given. So first, the quality of the dead body will be cleansed. Then the life will be infused into the deity. You'll be shocked if you know the complete ritual. They'll give the bali to the bhuta or preta. See, first the statue, the idol, the moment it is completed, the carving is completed, it is considered as a preta. So they will do all the rituals, giving bali, everything to the preta. You see, when the sculptor carves, his visualization, which is a mixture of life and matter, will get into the deity. So that needs to be removed. Only then it will become a complete preta. The bhuta has to be removed. Then for the bhuta only they will give bali. Then it becomes preta. If it becomes preta, now it has to be burnt and cleaned. So they will make the effigy and drag that around the temple and burn it. Now it is a clean, fresh, dead body where life can enter, life can penetrate. These are the 2 levels in the first level, first category. Second, a living person entering into a living person's body. That is what we call Divya Sariris, or becoming mediums. When an enlightened being is radiating is high frequency consciousness with a deep love and devotion and surrender, if you offer your low frequency ego, that slowly gets melted and this Divya Sarira starts reflecting in the living body. This Sutta Sattva energy starts reflecting in that body. It's a very powerful thing. Please understand, very powerful thing. So that persons, they become medium, and constantly if you stay in the consciousness of medium, the other day I was inquiring, all the people who were medium during the healing initiation, invariably every single person says there was no thought. We don't know what was going on. Something was moving the body. Something was moving the body. Few rishis are grumbling and grudging against the Gopikas in Bhagavatam. How many years we are struggling and suffering to have that no mind experience. These ordinary shepherd girls, the milkmaids, are enjoying this no mind experience with no reason, for no reason. It's unfair. That's what exactly I remembered when these guys are saying no thoughts. When you stay in that state again and again, more and more, you become Divya Shariri. The Divya Sarira starts happening in you. This is what is the second level of living person entering into the living person's body. There's another one thing in the same line. Sometimes these black magicians use a living person's ego, punches and penetrates and enters into another one living person's body to destroy that body. There, it is like a terrible suffering. It is like a war, destruction. This fellow uses his ego, strength of ego, power of mind, and enters into that body by destroying the power of mind of that person. It is a most dangerous thing. Neither be encouraged nor be allowed. Now the big question starts. How to find out whether the person entering into you is an enlightened being or unenlightened being? Because it's a big game. When you are being medium, if it is only a pure peace and joy and ecstasy, which you really, really enjoy, then be very clear. You are only a medium to the enlightened being. You are a Divya Sariri. Then go with it again and again as much as you can. If you are not enjoying, if it is a terrible suffering, when you are out of that medium state, if you are feeling, no, I will never do this again. This is not for me. Terrible, uncomfortable feeling, a terrible, terrorized feeling. Night you are having very wild dreams, suffering. You are only becoming more and more dull after every session of being medium. If that is the case, then understand it's a black magic. You need to escape from that place immediately. Never ever be a medium. Never ever allow that person to work on you. Never ever enter in his breathing space. This is the scale. Please understand, it's an important thing you need to know. After being a medium, if you feel completely elated, ecstatic, pure awareness, it's like I can give you some straight things. Morning when you wake up, next day morning, everything will look more fresh, more green, more alive. And all your senses will have the high peak experience. The eyes will become fresh. The mouth will become more sweet. The ears will be able to hear very sensitive sounds. The body will be having the hangover of the high ecstasy. All the senses will become sharp. Patanjali describes Suddha Sattva, experience in Indriyas. Please understand, it is not even eyes becoming fresh. The power which sees through the eyes will become fresh. That is the truth. See, now there is something called Chakshu. Chakshu is not eyes. Chakshu is the energy which sees through the eyes. That is usually corrupted by layer of thoughts. For example, here, if you make too much duna smoke, that sambrani, the incense smoke, continuously every day, the dust will settle down on this cloth and one layer of dust will happen within a month. Same way, too much samskara on chakshu, a dust will settle down on the chakshu, and whatever you are seeing through the eyes will become dull, even though eyes are not dull. Understand the difference. Eyes having power is the side effect of chakshu becoming dull for long time. I am not even talking about eyes themselves becoming dull. I am talking about chakshu becoming dull. Chakshu is the power through which you are seeing, the power with which you are seeing through the eyes. Very strong lessons. You need complete attention. But the lessons will be really helpful. This technical knowledge will really be helpful, not only for enlightenment, for making your life more and more blissful and happy and joyful, becoming a new human being. Becoming a new human being. Understand? If you act, cooperate as medium, and if your chakshu becomes pure next day morning, you feel, oh God, things are so fresh, alive. Then you are traveling in the path of Divya Sarira. Mouth having a deep taste, not just the mouth, the deeper mouth. It's called annak in Tamil. We say the part which hangs inside your tongue, the deeper mouth, this area. That inside the throat, feeling intense sweetness or very sweet smell being experienced in the nose. That is what is the perfume of Divya Sarira, of the master. Understand? Perfume smell of Divya Sarira of the master. Something will be happening in your nose, some sweet smell. And any sound, you will, even a small sound, you will be able to hear with a deep sensitivity. These are the scales. I am telling all the people who were mediums, during the healing initiation. I am telling all you guys, if you have any of this experience, you are traveling towards the path of Divya Sarira. Have courage, confidence, joy, jump into it and run. Flow with it. I am talking about this so detailed way so that in future, people who are trying to become medium for these ghosts, the dead people, pretas, pichas, all of them should understand difference between that medium and this medium. Medium word is loaded with a negative meaning. That is different and this is different. This is different. Here it is becoming Divya Sarira. There it is becoming more and more unconscious. Vivekananda gives an example. The black magic mediums, it's like throwing a big stone on the horse and stopping it. It will stop, but it will never get up again over. With a master, it's like holding the rope properly and stopping the horse. It will be termed, not killed. Terming the horse is different between killing the horse. So it's an important thing you need to understand.
Well, they show you to be able to do the death strike.
This is the second level. Paragaya Pravesha, astral travel. The third level, the Siddha who doesn't have body